Live in Slack from someone named Zach. I'm out here next to a pretty big beaver pond out on Yulin Tree Farm. Just exploring. I took some pictures and photos just to go along with my salient points in this video. Earlier at Clear Creek, you saw me talk about permaculture and compare it to what beavers do. And in this video, I'll expound upon that. It's a topic that's very interesting to me and something I'm very passionate about. I think the data that we can get from how an agent of nature, one that has filled a complete niche, an agent of nature who's ecologically integrated, and learn from how they benefit the environment and how they affect the environment. The flooding does displace creatures and plants and trees, but it also makes room for other species to come in and help saturate the water table, slow down the water, and keep it around for summertime and whatnot. In these areas, the droughts aren't as bad. Anyway, I'm gonna continue talking about this in this video. Love and Slack.
Here we have a beaver dam. It's about 3.5 feet tall. You can see the wooden structure is quite significant. And on the pond side of the dam, you can also see all the mud, silt, and other alluvian substrates that are keeping the water from seeping through all those sticks. The flow is pretty heavy. If you get back behind here, you notice that the water is pretty still looking, but that floating log suggests that there's some current going on. It's not moving currently, but it wasn't there previous to this recording. Look at how big this pond is. Usually ponds are tiny in comparison to lakes, but in my experiences, beaver dams can be over 10 acres big. Beavers dredge, dig channels and canals to further their reach for more resources, and also acquire alluvian substrate like I was talking about earlier to help plug up their dams for maintenance or any other thing that they're trying to accomplish there. This pond looks abandoned by its beaver, but while hiking back here, I found there was maintenance beaver dams not much more than 100 feet, 200 feet further upstream from here. Here's the next beaver dam that looks like it's attended to. You can tell by how the shore over here keeps water all the way to the edge. Beavers want their water to be a certain depth so that the entrance to their lodge can be submerged. Here's the next beaver dam, upstream, not too far upstream. It's one in several terraces or stepped ponds. The next beaver dam is through that foliage. I have to be careful to not say it like Marge Simpson does. In regards to that, I'm going to move further upstream to get a better view of the beaver dam. They step their ponds or terrace their ponds for many reasons, sometimes for territory, sometimes to make multiple food caches, sometimes to get better access to resources. These areas back here are gorgeous. It's out by these stepped ponds are out by Yulin Tree Farm, and the first one that I showed you where it was a significant beaver dam was out by Gold Creek up in Green Mountain. Anyways, these guys take time to engineer something that makes habitat for more animals and plants and creates multitudes of resources, not just for them, but for a whole ecology, as you can tell. In conclusion, beavers change the environment in integration to the ecology of the surrounding area. I intend to do that with my homesteading to make sure that I can produce food which is done in an environment more conducive to the ecology surrounding me. Love and slack from someone named Zach. If you enjoy this kind of content, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Project Eden, and follow my Facebook and Instagram page under the same name, Project Eden. Love you guys.